J. Derek Teakin, dentist in League City, Texas. And how does bite alignment impact overall health? So if you're missing teeth, obviously that's a real alignment problem, and you're not going to be able to chew and masticate your food in a way. So you see a lot of older people who've lost a lot of teeth start to have digestive issues and things like that. So that's a big part of it. I look at the mouth as it is the portal of entry for everything into the body. Not only that's where we take nutrition into. So if the mouth is unhealthy, we also breathe through it. So if we can't chew up our food, masticate our food, that's one problem. If we have even airway issues, affect a lot of that as well. If you're not able to breathe right, uh, and you've got a lot of crowding in your teeth, you don't have room for your tongue, then your tongue's going to sit further in the back of your throat. You have more airway issues, sleeping, sleep apnea, things like that. The biggest thing is malalignment is also going to wear your teeth down a lot faster, a lot more recession, a lot more sensitivity, all of those things, and even like bacteria can form easier if you can't floss in between your teeth, if teeth aren't lined up properly, harder to take care of them, more risk of periodontal disease, which leads to also like heart disease, other problems associated with that. So for patients, malocclusion is just teeth not lining up properly. Teeth are supposed to hit tips to valley, like the top teeth should sit in the valley of the bottom teeth, vice versa. If that's not happening, then you have more basically a collision bite. And so the collision bite ends up making you break teeth, create recession, maybe not be able to chew your food as well. All of those things, if they're not aligned, you're going to wear your teeth out. You're going to really destroy your teeth over time. If your bite's not right, your gums are going to also be affected by that. If the teeth aren't aligned properly, then you're going to put a lot more stress on the muscles of the jaw. You're going to probably tend to clench more. You're just going to have a lot more problems that if your bite's not aligned. To correct bite misalignment, the biggest thing is, and really the simplest thing is to do like clear aligners. Clear aligners do traditional ortho. I found over all these years, we do a lot of clear aligners. What I found is a lot of my adults will not do traditional braces, but they'll go into clear aligners, which has been awesome because now a lot more patients are being treated. It's easy. You don't have the brackets and wires. It's easier to brush and floss your teeth. All of those things make it just so much easier, more convenient for the patient, and adults love it. So, long term benefits of correcting malocclusion is you're probably going to keep your teeth all your life. You're going to not have a lot of recession, and you're not going to spend a lot of money on your teeth. If what I see is I see adults now that are 50, 60 years old that had braces when they were teenagers or did clear aligners and they stayed in like retainers. You look in their mouth, they have no recession, they don't have periodontal disease, they don't have broken teeth, they don't have crowns, they tend to not have all the problems we normally see. So much of it is the way the teeth come together and how they function together. And when they're when you have more of a protected bite because the teeth are lined up, then you don't have this collision going on. So you really preserve your teeth. I tell adults, it's our parents. I tell them it's the best money you can spend on your kids to get their teeth lined up and then keep them in retainers. Somebody in Lake City has bite issues and they're looking for options and treatment options, and certainly they can reach out to us, and or even if it comes down to it, even reach out to an orthodontist and see if they can help them. But typically we're kind of the gatekeeper for that, so patient will come in as just like coming in as a new patient. They may not understand, or maybe have never been educated on how important it is to have their bite lined up properly. So basically, we walk them through the process, give them the options and everything. So definitely general dentistry. General dentist is kind of the best place to start, and certainly 36 years of experience, we see a lot of that, and we help patients, get make good decisions on how to take care of their teeth and preserve their teeth.